Crimson and welcome back to the iCraft server. Today we will be doing some things around town, but we have gifts and whatnots. Lukezilla's Construction Company. 1 diamond off your order. So I'm guessing this is a coupon, which is cool. Thank you for your gift. And then we have something from Wolfie in this. Good God Almighty. I will read that off camera. But yes, 5 diamonds, wow. And then iron, fish. I actually need the fish more than anything. So I'm starving all the time. Anyways, yes, I just want to kind of show you that. And then I got some things around town I want to do. So tell you what. I'm actually going to throw everything back in my mailbox that I don't need. You don't need you. I do need you. I don't need you. So it's going into town, and it's going to be nighttime. Wonderful. So I'm trying to make town look a little bit better, add a little bit of flavor. Is it? Can I sleep? Can I sleep? Am I lagging? Yes. The answer to that question is always yes. Is it? Oh, it's daytime. Alright, I'll take this with me. Eat a fish along the way. The entire way. Alright, there we go. Still need to do something here. Do that in the future. I like this transition. I really do enjoy this pathway, though it can still stand to be better in so many ways. So I want to work on a little pathway that is over by the Death Games and the Banner Hall. Show off a little update on the building, the shop I've been working on, and then do some naming of some things. It's gonna be interesting episode. So right now, as it stands, by the way, that's Rebel's house and this is Pult's house, the 2 newest members. So there's their in-town homes. But as it stands... Hey guys, sorry about that. I keep getting kicked from the server while using Minecraft and Fraps for some reason. This is my 15th time recording this portion right here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. People keep telling me, well, it's your CPU or internet connection or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, it hasn't done this for the last year and a half. Nothing's changed. And my connection's actually been really good the last few days. Is that? So I'm not sure what's going on. CPU's running fine. It's not clogged up. So anyways, so I've started working on pathways. People seem to not really notice the sparse like this. People just don't see this for some reason, and I won't give my reasoning for knowing that. But so I went ahead and built this for this side of town. So it goes up to here and here, and it kind of goes sparse over in these directions, but it's a start. I'm hoping someone will come back behind me and lay down a real road, stone, cobblestone, stone brick, stuff like that, things that look really good. It's just, 1, I don't have the supplies to it. 2, I'm not good at it. So this is just kind of a placeholder for people to have an idea of knowing where to put things. Now, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is counting with Crimson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I knew it. This is off, and it bugs the ever-loving crap out of me because I'm up in my shop and I look down, and it's just, I can tell right here it's closer to this side than that side, and it bugs the ever-loving crap out of me. Please, please make this odd. Please. Just 3 instead of 2 because it's off and it bugs the crap out of me. Anyways, so this is the pathway, and I just kind of want to show it off. Let me show you some progress I have made on the Rose Depot. I haven't heard back from you guys yet on how the outside should look, but I am very eager to hear from you guys. So as you can see, I've moved everything upstairs. I am far from done with the lower section here. So I got to put like a little computer, maybe some little paperwork, some plant life, obviously glass, but I want to hear back from you guys on the coloring for that. And then I got sand, sandstone, glass for I've got sand and sandstone in here. I don't have any glass near. Anyone put any diamonds? Someone bought stuff for 1 diamond. That means someone bought 2 stacks of sand. That's cool. I need to sleep. And daytime. Thank you. If you didn't know, we've got it set on the server where 1 person sleeps and it automatically changes to the daytime. Something we, I guess, voted in for us YouTubers. But now I kind of want to do some other things. Since we're done with kind of with a little update. I don't know if I showed you my bridge. I think I did. Well, we'll head over there in a minute anyways. So I want to start naming things. So that being like, you know, the swamp, let's name it. The forest, like if there's a big forest, let's name it. This mountain range, maybe if there's a giant lake. It's something I enjoy doing. I think it adds character and personality to a server. So I think this is a good enough area. Let's do this. Go ahead and name the swamp. If anyone has any objections, please put them in the description below. But from henceforth till someone says otherwise, the swamp shall be known as I gotta check the spelling on this. The Okefenokee Swamp. Now you may be asking, what in the world is, how do you say that? What is that? Well, that's based off, here in Georgia, there's a gigantic swamp that reaches between Georgia and Florida, and it's called the Okefenokee Swamp. And so this shall be now dubbed as the Okefenokee Swamp until someone says otherwise. So there'll be a path at some point that comes over here. And maybe a little sitting area, nice little, probably up here, maybe a little lookout over it, maybe a little pier, and there'll probably be a chest like right here next to the sign that's it, and that has a book that has like the history and lore of the swamp. So like I believe there's a forest that reaches between town and spawn. So what you would, if you named it, if I named it, I guess, since I'm the only one doing it, you could say this is the oldest forest in iCraft, and it reaches from town to spawn, and you could add some other cool lore. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. It adds a little bit of personality and character to the server, having the Okefenokee Swamp over there. And then I do want to name this mountain range right here. So let's head over there. Oh, I've been redoing, I filled in like all the creeper holes in town. I filled in all the Enderman damage in town. Kind of did some terraforming, making things look a little bit smoother in places. There's a pond that's over, you can't see it, but I dug it out and made it where it had a gradual up instead of just like a straight down. Let's see if we can actually find it. And everyone is welcome to destroy it, but I thought it's there, so why not make it look better? Because before it was an eyesore, now it could be incorporated, could be covered up. So this is it. Before it was like this, and all this was straight up, and there was like a little bit of water like hidden underneath the ground. So I did a ton of terraforming, and now if someone wants to, they can make it look nice, incorporated, make a bridge, or if, you know, Rebel wants to, or Glash, they can just cover it up. I don't really care. It's just, again, little character to town. I also bone milled everything in town because I felt like it. You may be asking, well, won't some people dislike it? Absolutely. I kind of did it as a mini prank. I don't know. Again, it's somewhere between character and mini prank, because I know it'll make some people angry, and I know it'll make some people like, oh, it looks nice. Obviously, it's a little much, and I'm okay with that. I mean, if this was my town, I would get rid of some of the grass. But I may incorporate it into a prank. I don't know. I think it's funny having the grass everywhere. Because before you could see like where the natural terrain was and where the natural terrain wasn't. Now it looks kind of natural. I don't know. It's interesting. Something to play with in the future. This is going to be the other area. I want to redo this bridge also. I don't like it. It's just a placeholder bridge. I'll do that off camera. So, but this will be known as... This is going to be so creative. The iCraftia... No, not iCraft. iCraftia. That's the name of the continent or nation or whatnot. Craftia... Wait. I'm sorry, I messed that up. The Great iCraftia Mountain Range. So this is the mountain range that, again, with the lore that separates, you know, kind of borders our town, and a lot of people live. So this would be, I'm not going to name these, obviously, because people live there, but you can name it like Mount Drew, Mount Stuck, Mount Wolfie, if you want it to, I mean. But from henceforth, this shall be known as the Great iCraftia Mountain Range until there are any further objection. And also, I want to show this off. Before, this was a dry waterbed, except for like way over there and way over there. I did connect it. It needs a little bit of purification, but I did connect it, and I'm very happy with it. I'm also happy with the fact that I'm not timing out. That's wonderful. So... got a couple more things I want to do before we end this episode. It is going to be, I think, a short episode. I'm not sure. Not sure on the time stamps on this one. I do want to do a little bit of a mini prank. Kind of, sort of, maybe, possibly. And then I'm looking at either, I got to see exactly where the forest starts between here and spawn, world spawn, and then if it's somewhat close to town, then I'll name it. If not, I'll name it something else. But I want to name something the Viridian Forest from Pokemon. I may name this forest the one that's like directly behind my house, but Tigrex is going to town on it, building his arenas. So I don't know how big the arenas will be and how much of the forest will be left. So... and things like with the forest, maybe like a nature trail, and I want to build something in town at some point, like a conservation center. So it would be in charge of basically doing what I'm doing now, naming things. Oh, there's a creeper hole. Let me fix this while I talk. But the conservation center would be naming things, making sure things aren't destroyed that don't need to be destroyed. So like in the mesa, there's a small little area in the back called Mesa Bryce. It's a very rare mesa type, and there's no need to destroy it. So I would like fence it off and put a little nature trail and whatnot, and make it where, you know, people can't destroy it because it's a very, very small compared to the gigantic mesa. And I'm actually lagging a lot for some reason. I do apologize. But let's see. Is the door Luxilla's? So this is Zero's place. So this is going to be like a little mini prank on him, since his place is known as the Dirt Mansion. And it's all grass. So we're just going to put grass everywhere and call it a mini prank. Because I know Zero doesn't really want to be pranked this season because of the prank wars last season. So, mini prank it is. Then again, you know, you can just put down a bucket of water and be done with it. Oh, I am lagging like something fierce. But yeah, I want to do the conservation center. I think it could be cool. Add a little bit of character and background and lore into the server, and hopefully other people join in. That's nice. That's nice. Look at this. Look at this. But this is only the beginning. Me see the back. Is the stairway still back here? I don't see one. So let's go here. He may log back in, so let's do that. Then do dirt. McGirt. Right here. Alright. And then grass up the entire outside part of the house. Because this is a gift. I am making your house beautiful, Zero. Absolutely beautiful. This is not a prank of any sort whatsoever. No, this is a gift. I'm trying to make your house more eco-friendly, even though it's probably the most eco-friendly house on the server. That's gonna be nighttime again. Tigrix has done some work. You guys should definitely go check out his channel and see what he's doing over there. Let's see. So hopefully someone's going to sleep, because I feel safe up here, so I'm not going to plop down a bed and waste time. But anyways, this is fun. I put that there when he started building this, and it's still there, and I'm happy it's still there. Thank you, Wolfie, for sleeping. But yeah, so that's some of my future plans. That's some of this stuff I've worked on so far. Worked on the roads, worked on the rivers, worked on a bunch of different things. Some future plans, obviously, finishing the shop, making some more road placeholders in town, the conservation center. Those are the aw, sad face. So that's that. And then also in this episode we get a little mischievous. You know, we put grass everywhere in town just because I feel mischievous today. And then what? Yeah, he probably rage quit, if I had to guess. Because I think he was like way out, because I think he was generating new terrain. We'll see. But yeah, and then we do a mini prank on Zero. So updates, new things to come, and mischievousness. I think it's been a great episode. But it's an episode that has come to an end. All we gotta do is leave a sign for Mr. Zero the Unwise. Make sure you go and check out his channel as well as Tigrix's, to see updates on our arenas that are being built by him. And then that's about it. So yeah, those are the iCraft shoutouts for the day. The non-iCraft shoutout for the day will be again, I think I shout her out already, but I'll shout her out again. Queen Liz. Queen Liz is part of the Island SMP. Really great work. Really great videos. Be sure to check her out. She's currently in a race to 500 subs with another member of their server. But that aside, iCraft is still the best server ever, right? Right? Alright, I think we're done. I think we have done enough to this poor man. Let's be sure to get rid of my dirt pillar. I'm lucky I actually have signs on me. Wonderful. And then this. So let's make it out of grano coarse dirt. Coarse dirt's funnier because he's using coarse dirt. Let's see. Let's do it. He's got a thing from Luke. He's got a thing from the Wandering Traveler, which I still don't know who that is. And then myself. So let's do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. All right. Dear Mr. Unwise. I think it has an S. I think it's unwise, but I feel like doing unwise because I have a thing with Z's. Dear Mr. Unwise, I have decided to help make your home more eco-friendly than it already was. Dear Mr. Unwise, I decided to make your home more eco-friendly than it already was. Sincerely. Is that how you spell sincerely? Oh, well, I don't care. Crimson. Just to let him know. Just a mini prank. Don't worry. Just a mini prank. Don't worry. Because I'm not gonna get. I don't plan on absolutely pranking Zero this season because of Block Casa. Me and him got pretty crazy with the pranking and the whatnots, and then last iCraft season where I paid not quite nerds to prank them. Yeah, that turned out a bit messy, but that's all right. Let me go ahead and get the front lawn. The front lawn, you know, it needs cutting. Zero, you should really hire somebody to, you know, cut your front lawn. It needs a bit of a trim. You know, I think iCraft has this thing. If you don't cut your front lawn, they'll charge you and cut it for you. And, you know, send you the bill and everything. So, anyways, guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. Be ready for next episode. I have no idea what we're doing, but till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all those wonderful things. And I will see you guys in the next one.